Rest in peace, Mr. Eubanks Jr. Anyway, so right on, man. I'm all in favor for this fight. I think it will be very exciting for a couple rounds, but in the end, it will definitely be R.I.P. for Chris Eubanks Jr. It's almost like Eubanks is talking crazy. But anyway, it seems obvious that he's highly motivated to get from under his dad's shadow, and he really wants to be the man at middleweight, which is definitely commendable. But Chris is just talking crazy. I mean, he is giving Triple G props by saying that Golovkin is at the top level and his skills have not diminished because of his age. But Chris is also saying Triple G relies solely on his power and intimidation, and he's saying that he's going to take everything he has. He's also saying Triple G doesn't have the ability to slip punches, and Eubanks feels that Triple G can't match his speed or his combinations. So okay, first of all, yes, Triple G can't slip punches, but for whatever reason, he seems to like to intentionally eat a couple shots just for the fun of it. I mean, the guy smiles whether he's knocking someone out, getting punched, whatever. As for the speed and combinations, I can only hope Eubanks goes in there trying to exchange and land some combinations, 3, 4, 5, 6 combination flurries, which will most likely make for a short night, but also a good fight for the fans. Now, we also have people like David Hay pumping Eubanks up by making statements like he did on Sky Sports, in which he said, "The only person at middleweight currently who has the ability, mindset, and the nerve to beat Golovkin is Chris Eubanks Jr. I've seen him up close. I've sparred with him. I've watched him spar with Carl Froch and George Groves, who were both a weight class above him, and he always gives a great account of himself. For me, Chris Eubanks Jr. is the only fighter capable of beating Golovkin. Now, time and time again, we've learned that sparring in practice is not the same as on fight night under the bright lights. But Froch and Groves are professionals. They know what they're doing. They're not going to go in there trying to hurt their sparring partners in any sparring session. I mean, the guys you have to watch out for are the young people coming up, trying to make a name for themselves, possibly like Kareem Mayfield, who will brag about his sparring sessions and go all out, whatnot. But like always, people try to get in there, guy's head, pump him up, try to convince him that Triple G is a hype job. Then on fight night, once they find out and experience his power, they know he's not a hype job. Anyways, I hope that's not the case with Chris Eubanks Jr. I mean, he has that machine gun technique, or whatever it's called. But I do believe he's really going to go out there. I mean, he's going to put everything on the line, which is good, man. I mean, he knows that beating Triple G will definitely change his life and make him the man at middleweight. I mean, I think a lot of these other guys fight with the mindset of just getting out there and somehow surviving without getting seriously injured. If Eubanks is really going to try and bring it to Triple G, this could be a very exciting fight. I mean, clearly Eubanks is strong and fast, and he says he can take a punch, and he's also questioning Golovkin's chin. So this has all the ingredients to be a good fight. It might be a short fight, but at least for the first couple rounds, if Eubanks is not just saying this, he's really going to bring it. It's going to be a good fight, I think. So I'm happy for this fight. Obviously, there's other fights we want to see Golovkin take. I know nothing is official yet, but this is getting me excited, man. Let's hope for the best. Anyways, you guys take care.